നടത്തുന്നത് പാലക്കാട് അഹല്യ ഫൗണ്ടേഷൻ്റെ പ്രതിനിധികളായ പ്രൊഫസർ ധനേഷ് ആൻഡ് നിഖിൽ കൃഷ്ണ.
രൂക്ഷമായ ജലക്ഷാമം നേരിടുന്ന ഒരു പ്രദേശത്ത് സമഗ്രമായ ആസൂത്രണത്തിലൂടെയും നിർവഹണത്തിലൂടെയും വിജയകരമായി നടപ്പിലാക്കിയ ജലസംരക്ഷണ പ്രവർത്തനങ്ങളും വൃക്ഷവൽക്കരണ പരിസ്ഥിതി സംരക്ഷണ പ്രവർത്തനങ്ങളുടെയും അനുഭവമാണ് പാലക്കാട് അഹല്യ ഫൗണ്ടേഷൻ നമ്മളുമായി പങ്കുവയ്ക്കുന്നത്.
Good afternoon. Welcome to respected dignitaries and audience. So, we are here to present from Ahalya Health Heritage and Knowledge Village something which we have implemented successfully, is development but sustainable to the atmosphere, to environment. So, coming to the Ahalya, its largest HEDU Health Campus in Palakkad district. We do have many institutions. Yeah. So these are, we have got Ahalya Eye Hospital, schools, diabetic hospitals, women's and children's hospital, engineering college. Then we have got a unique thing called Heritage Village and theme-based culture park. So when we established Ahalya campus, it was just hardly any greenish in the campus. But over the period of time, by the proper implementation of rainwater harvesting, we have changed our campus into a lush green campus. You can see here. The first one shows about how the early 2000s, and the second one shows the present situation of a campus. And we are proud to say we have got currently 15 rainwater harvesting plants in our campus, which can store minimum of 330 milliliters of water in a year. So we do construct rainwater systems looking at topography and other features. And being a rain shadow region, our proper implementation of rainwater has made sure that the nearby localities and our campus has got a greater water table level even during the extreme summer seasons. Along with that, we have got this corresponding boating activities, and it also serves as an environment refreshment for the people in the campus and nearby. Yeah. So this is basically about our rainwater harvest system. So based on the study of topography and other parameters, we do construct rainwater harvesting lakes, which has got a 330 million capacity and 15 lakes. And if at all you have got a overflow during extreme rainy condition, we do divert that into nearby channels. And this shows the construction at the various stages of your rainwater harvesting. We do place LDP sheets at a lower elevation to make sure that the water does not peak into the nearby areas. This is the laying of the corresponding LDP sheet while we construct the lake. These are some of the figures of our various lakes in the campus. As you can see, it can score up to 70 million liters in a single lake to 20 milliliters. So all together we got 330 million average. So these are some of the other photos of the various lakes which are installed, and we still are in the process of having greater rainwater harvesting lakes in the campus with looking into the future generation usages. The lower one is the first lake, that is in 2005, the one which we done in Ahalya Eye Hospital. This is the first lake which we constructed. And over the period of time, we have added more into that picture concept. And Ahalya is not limited to rainwater. We do have got renewable energy efforts. So as part of that, we have set up 8.4 megawatt wind turbine, which has got a 4x4 of 2.1 megawatt each. We done this after doing a thorough study of the wind pattern for an year, and for this corresponding thing, we have started a subsidiary known as Ahilya Alternate Energy Private Limited, and we are proud to say that our corresponding wind turbine do generate the power greater than the expected condition. And we also served as the consultants for a Swedish firm in establishing wind turbines in Andaman and Nicobar Islands. So this shows the various stages of the wind turbine installation from the transportation to the erection stage. It got commissioned to year 2016. This is the figure showing the connecting grid and the view of the wind turbine in the campus. And along with that, we do promote EV charging station. We have got one in Valaya, which is used in large number by the EV travelers. Along with that, we have got 19 electric vehicles in the campus to promote the net zero concept. And along with wind turbine, we have got installed a 1 megawatt solar plant in the campus. Along with that, we do have got 9 sewage treatment plant, which make sure that the contaminated water from household and hospitals are properly treated before being recycled again. These are the figures of sewage treatment plant. And along with that, we do promote agriculture in the campus, and we have got many various cultivations like paddy, herbal plantations, tapioca, radish, palm tree, jasmine, etc. Along with that, we do fish farming, sericulture, poultry, cattle, turkey and rabbits. And as part of our environment protection, we do take care every year 1,000 plants in the campus. And Green Ahilya is something which our chairman, Dr. V.S. Gopal, was unique about. He wanted to make sure that you are going to reach biodiversity region, and as part of his plan, we started a firm called Green Ahilya, which takes care of the endangered species around the region. Along with that, we have a unique concept of using this corresponding the first figure shows a collaboration with the Alternate Energy and Green Ahilya, in which we are planting corresponding endangered species of vegetations below the solar panel, which normally is not used properly. So thereby we make sure that those are used in proper way. And other one shows our protecting certain corresponding endangered species, and we have got 41 thematic gardens in our campus currently. And these are some of the steps taken by Green Ahilya as part of our environment commitment. And this shows some of the awards which we have received over the years, from Vanamitra Award to Biodiversity Award, etc. And this is the one which we are doing livestock farming of cattle, turkey, goat, etc. in the campus. And this shows the lake house and the corresponding lakes in the campus. So we are proud to say that Ahilya is a proven model in the case of water conservation, considering the fact that it's a rain shadow region, and right now we have got surplus water for the usage. So we do invite each one of you to visit our campus. It's a proper greenish campus, and we are on the stage of getting net zero status for the campus. That's all. Thank you.